Hi, moms. So you are overwhelmed with how messy your house is and you just want to know where to start? Well, follow me and my little simple instructions on where to start when you're completely overwhelmed with your rooms in your house. So, for me, I will start number one with the trash. So, go around and pick up any obvious trash in the room. So, this is um, again, obvious trash. So, stuff that you know absolutely needs to go in the trash. If you have anything that's like piles of paper that you need to sort through and you're like, there's probably trash in there, but I'm not sure, don't touch that yet. Don't worry about it. Just absolutely skip over that. And again, if none of these things, if none of these like step-by-step things apply, then skip to the next step. So number one, obvious trash, get that all thrown away. Number two, if you recycle, go through and grab the obvious recycling. So say if you have children like I do who love to play in delivery boxes, go ahead and grab those delivery boxes once they're done. Of course, I always ask my kids, I say, okay, like, you can play with this for maybe 7 days or whatever the maximum is for you. Maybe for you, it's only like 24 hours, whatever the maximum is for your sanity. Once they're done, you will want to grab all of the obvious recycling, go ahead and place that wherever you store your recycling, break down your boxes, whatever you need to do. Then after that, after you've gotten your obvious trash, your obvious recycling out of the room, then there are probably going to be some things around that don't belong in that room. Maybe, I don't know. If there are, I want you to go ahead and gather them up in a central spot. So that could be if you have like a bin, you can put them all in a bin. If you have a grocery bag, you can put them in there. If you have, I don't know, say you're cleaning a place that has steps, maybe you want to just go sit those on a step until later, until you can deal with them. So basically, you just want them all in one spot, all the things that do not belong in the room that you are currently cleaning, so that they're out of sight and you don't have to focus on them right now. Okay, then once we've done your obvious trash, your obvious recycling, and your items that do not belong in the room that you are cleaning, then the next thing that you want to focus on is going to be surfaces. So surfaces, that includes countertops. If you're in a countertop room, and I can go through later and do like room by room specific, but this is just a generic, any room. This will work for any room right now. So countertop spaces, you'll want to kind of move things. If you can, quickly put things away that are on your countertop spaces and they have an obvious place, and you can just go ahead and place them there. Go ahead and do that. Same goes for the floor. If there's stuff in the floor, toys in the floor that have an obvious toy bin, go ahead and put those away. These are things that, like, if you can do it fast, you know where to go, you don't have to make any decisions about it, go ahead and do those things. Then I want you to try to, while doing that, clear off as much of the surface as you possibly can so that you can sanitize it. So you'll want to go ahead and if you have a bunch of stuff and you don't know where it goes, just go ahead and kind of push it into one central space so that you can go ahead and sanitize down all of the countertops or the table, whatever surface you have. And then of course the floors, just pick things up off the floor enough so that you can go ahead and vacuum or sweep or mop, what have you. I have a robot vacuum. I absolutely love it. So all I have to do is kind of pick up as much stuff as will be in the way, and sometimes I have to like block off other rooms with things like a laundry basket or a chair or something if I need to only clean a specific room, and then I let the robot vacuum go, clean up the floor, and then there's your quick cleanup. Now, obviously this is not an in-depth clean. Obviously there's no sorting of items going on here. This is just a really quick clean if you need to kind of have your sanity. The biggest things that I think we look at are surfaces, so like floors, countertops, your bed. If we were doing a bedroom specific video, then I would probably advise you to clean off your bed and throw out a blanket or throw out, make the surface clear and easy to look at to kind of clear up your mind a little bit. So I hope that this helps. One step at a time, moms. I know it gets overwhelming, and I believe in you. All right, have a wonderful day.